Everyone's very excited indeed in Leipzig, aren't they? They're top of the table, but they're not the favourites to win the Bundesliga, according to the odds makers. Bayern Munich still 2-1 on. You can get more than 3-1 on Leipzig. Borussia Dortmund and Borussia Monchengladbach, the rank outsiders. Is that fair, guys? One of the tightest races in Europe at the moment.
Yes, it is.
Stage.
Yes, it is. Listen, just given Bayern Munich their own history in this competition, you know how good they are, how strong they can finish in this league. It's hard to look past Bayern Munich. At the same time, as much as my head is saying Bayern Munich, my heart wants Leipzig or Monchengladbach. Just because I feel it'll be good for
you just
human
want to hear
football.
Ali say Leipzig again, don't you? But
Leipzig!
can they do it though, Ali? More than 3-1?
They can.
Yeah.
They can.
They're only 4 points back.
But what I would say is, as bad as Bayern Munich has been, and they've been bad, and I mean, they've thrown games away, and games that they were winning, all of a sudden they're losing. And you don't expect this to happen with Bayern Munich as they close the season in the second half. I think that Bayern Munich will be close to perfect, whereas Leipzig is going to have a difficult time being close to perfect. And Bayern Munich eventually overtakes Leipzig. I know what you're saying about your heart. I don't care about your heart. Bayern Munich wins it.
I follow my heart every single time.
And how's that worked out for you?
Julien, Leipzig and Bayern Munich, but there are 4 teams. Is this actually a 4-way race? Is it a 2-team race? Is it only one? Is it Bayern Munich's?
No, I think you can count Dortmund as well, although they're 7 points behind Leipzig. But I still think they have a lot of talent, and whether Lucien Favre is still there after the winter break or not, or how long it lasts after that, they still potentially are a team capable of winning 6, 7, 8 games in a row when they're on a good day. They're also capable of losing a lot of those matches, but they can put on a winning streak for sure. So I wouldn't count Dortmund out. It would be harder for them for sure. But for me, it's between Leipzig and Bayern Munich. You already look at early February when Bayern Munich will host Leipzig, and that can already be a huge turning point in that season, whether Leipzig can accentuate the lead over Bayern Munich if it's still 4 points at that time, for example, or the other way around. But it's going to be a huge game. And let's imagine that Leipzig signed Erling Haaland, for example, from RB Salzburg, which is very, very possible. I think they will be even harder to catch for Bayern Munich, who with Hansi Flick not certain to be there until the end of the season, and I'm not sure that's the right call for them, but that's the call they made. It'd be very interesting to see how they cope after the winter break, and also with the 2 games against Chelsea in the Champions League.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube, and for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app, and for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.